Okay, alright, I'm back and let's do a quick episode of Shadow Empire. Okay, we're back. Okay, let's go right into the game. And yeah, this is the situation. We are basically the rulers of our own continent. Just a small contingent here on this peninsula, but we will get them. These nomads, they cannot defend anymore. So, what do we do in this episode? We will, I think, make sure that we are producing enough basic resources. That's metals and industrial points. Make sure that the island is secured. I think we'll expand into this region just to cover extraction of these metals. It's only level 1, but you know, every little bit helps. And then we'll prepare for an invasion. We see that our buddy here, the Alba Republic, is already there. They are not. I mean, I still remember my experience when I thought that the major will quickly conquer. I think that time it was a minor regime, but they couldn't. I think that was in my last playthrough. So I'm pretty sure this will take Alba a long time to expand, if they even can. Maybe they'll even lose this. So I won't rush too much into this. First, I'll make sure that we have a good solid base at home, and then we'll attack. That's the plan, at least. But who knows? Who knows what I will do at the end? So, one thing I did before I started the stream, I wanted to see all and check all this logistical situation here, and I adjusted the traffic lights for the railroads. So there's a small block. 40% of the rail logistics is blocked for moving north, just so that if you check the preview points for this railroad, so this railroad together with this additional rail station that's in this small town here, together is around no, that's I'm not sure that's what about 2000. Oh. I'm sure. I think I was looking at something else. I was looking at this, yeah, this. So 5,000, about 6,000 is going to the north, and about 6,000, a little bit less, is going to south. But that's strange. What if I go here and I select this rail? It should be the same, but it's not. Interesting. Okay, I guess there are some things that I still don't understand, but the point is, this rail station is here just to extend this southern rail logistics a little bit further to reach the most southern city without any losses of logistical points, or with minimal losses. But to be honest, you know, this is just a small island, so all these complications with putting another zone here are totally unnecessary. All it matters is that you reach the destination. I could have put here another rail station like I used to do, and we would be completely fine. And if we would need more, we can simply always build another level of rail station at any point. So this was unnecessary, but let's leave it since I decided to do it anyway. So that's what I adjusted a little bit. So now the total amount of logistics next turn should be a little bit better balanced. So a little bit more going to the south, so that we have like about the same amount of logistical points at any point. And if there's still some discrepancy between this northern part and southern part, I'll adjust it again. So yeah, then I think we need to, well, we have 1,000 metal and now we're pretty much done with rail stations, so maybe we won't need that much metal, but we will need industrial points. So maybe I should start building another level 1 industry here. I think that would be quite important. So we'll have more industrial points, and another one would be we'll see if we need metal. I will simply increase the level of extraction here in the capital. I think that's the best mine we have. But I also want to expand here, so I can put zones, the center over here, and then wrap around and build a road all the way to this mine. I think, let's go. It will be dirt road still, and I will start with well, create a new zone. We'll put a truck station here, and yeah, we'll put a truck station here. So now we're building a lot of things. We're still not ready to finish off these nomads, but that's not a problem. So we're now building a lot of things. So more industry, we're building another bureaucratic level here. Yeah, that's in the capital. I'm also trying to synchronize the civilization level of all the cities. Here it is going up. We'll see if we'll need. So do we have hospital? We have it. Why is this dropping now? Looks a bit silly. I mean, the points are dropping, the score is going up. So I'll leave it like this. If we can't really reach, we want to get all the way to like 30, 36. Actually above 30, at around 40, that's when we upgrade to level 2, which will drop the sieve again. So let's see how this moves in the future. We're building. We don't need more replacements. We'll check the cards. What else? Oh, maybe let's check the organizations. Economic Council is not researching anything.
Standing by. Roger.
That's definitely a problem. So let's research deep core mining, fuel. Geotechnics would help, but it's a little bit late. But I think this is maybe power banks as well. Power banks are also interesting, so we can store more energy. But maybe we'll want to put a road somewhere. So let's go with the geotechnics, and also change the priorities a little bit. Put more into research for now.
Roger.
Okay. What about the rest? You're doing cluster bombs at 50%. Mines. Yeah, I think that's still okay. Model design, we're trying to discover more, that's fine. Applied science is researching security tactics. Okay, let's leave this as it is. Okay. We will need more. We will need more tanks to defend these roads. We need something. So over here, yeah, we are short here. This is dangerous. All these parts where the road is touching the coast are dangerous when we're at war. We need to have something parked there. But let's say we still have time to fix those things. I could try spy. Okay, we also ordered a new council, the staff council, which will be active next turn. So we can every time we want, we can easily get more fate points. Let's do bureaucratic push. We have 3 fate points. Let's do the GR coating. This I think increases the penetration, meaning it will be easier to destroy hard conventional weapon effectiveness against hard targets. Okay, maybe we'll be able to destroy their tanks eventually. So I could also play these things. A rebellion, this is a really good card. A rebellion, when you have most of the cities covered, it's so easy to put it down. The only thing I'm not sure, are these rebels pulled from the population pool of your cities, or are these new people that spawn? So if you lose a couple thousand people, that's maybe not worth it, but 6 fate points, this is a very good card. Danger, that's also a good card. So let's think about this. Maybe we can play this. Then we have here these investment cards. You would need investment, but you have no idea what to do, so we won't give you the money just yet. You also have no idea. You are in debt and you would build a police station. Okay, and you're also not the most developed, so this makes now a lot of sense. Okay. Polymer, yes.
Roger.
3,000. Okay, this will cover your debt, but I don't have more. Commercial project, we can't play anymore. We could still do it in polymer, why not?
Affirmative.
Great. We spent almost all political points. Yeah. I think we'll just go next turn. Yeah, let's go next turn. Oh yeah, Alba is having a hard time over there. Especially if they don't have anti-air, this can be quite devastating, invading like this. Waste disposal in polymer. Decade of Revolution. Discovered education methods. That's for the applied science. What's that? That's a turret, right? Okay. Personal guards. Pacifist scientist, also good one to gain fate points. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, metal is going down. Of course, we are now building the industry here, so this will be expensive. So we also finished a new zone, so here's a new zone. But let's check the decisions first, right? Who are you? Commander of the Second Light. You like me 100%. Yeah, we have to pick this one.
Yes.
Let's just. Then we have Staff Council. Okay, zone decisions, waste disposal in our capital. Are you? How good are you with the medical things? 65. Okay. You should be able to survive this.
Affirmative.
Critical success. Okay. And I can kill commerce now with this if I want to. And maybe unlock efficiency goals.
Yes, sir. Roger that,
Let's
sir.
try. This will push commerce down a lot. Okay, military research 50-50. 50-50. Okay, we have. Yeah, that's fine.
Copy that.
Now the staff council. We need someone with very high war rating. You have high command, that's true, but not very high war rating and very average cap. So Vlad, no. All these level ones, they need to be retired sooner or later. Yeah, all level ones is just people that are still here because I didn't have the time or the points to retire them. So let's find someone good. Maybe a military candidate, that one can be good. Or, you know what? Let's check maybe we can move some commander into that role. Well, that would be all high command. Okay, you have this. That's quite normal. So no. Supreme Commander. Fifth Light. Yeah. That one, this one is interesting. 29 war. Cap 3 and some high command already. You are a natural spy, right? But if they would have a little bit more, maybe 35 war, I would do it immediately. This way, I'm not sure. So Beda Tallyway, this is one option. But before we do that, let's try and see if we get lucky with this military candidate.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Renata Zedigo. Oh, yes. She's perfect. Well, not perfect, but good enough. 30 war, cap 3. Good profile. I think this won't be any problems. We'll have high meritocracy. Mind, well. Yeah, that's Renata. You are our staff counselor. And I won't customize. Let's say I won't customize these formations a lot. Although I know I will want to, but so let's do this. This we don't want. And well, just do this. Everything should be transferred to Discover when we don't have any OOB available. I hope. So yeah, and just to compensate for more councils, we will have bureaucracy office level 3, which will give us a lot of points. So let's prepare for the final push on those. No, this here. Okay, I think the fourth, together with the tanks, should be more than enough to clear this. Clear this part. Maybe these walkers as well, but the rest. So the second will defend this new zone here. We need to defend the coast, more or less. Over here. Let's check. What's the situation here now? We still have more logistical points going to the north. So let's adjust this a bit more aggressively. Maybe just block all points going north from here. Yeah. Okay. What did I want? So what do we do with this truck? I think we want to put them like here, like so. So we really want to protect the coast, like so. But we already have 2 tanks here. Yeah. And over here, you can also, maybe this is not so critical here. So let's move you, like this is a weak spot again. So we want to plug all these holes where the enemy may invade, and I'll add another tank to the 5th brigade and put it here. Yeah, maybe we'll need the 2nd brigade will need a little bit more help. Zone borders, let's include this into this zone. So next turn we will, we have some colonists that we want to send here, but let's wait so that we have the governor with that. Okay. So industry is being built. Bureaucrat. I think we should just now wait so that everything finishes on time, hopefully. You know what? I did not check the demands. Soldiers' morale. Ooh. We just need 1%. So there are ways how we can achieve that. So we can give one of the... Let's find a leader, an OHQ commander. OHQ commander. OHQ commander with the highest leadership. Yeah. What? Oh, wrong button, like that. So the highest leadership is you, Beda. So if she gets Medal of Merit, this will go up the most, which will improve the morale of their soldiers, of her soldiers, right? That's the idea. Beda.
Yes, sir.
Blammo. So there's also, we can also try something like this, Frontline Inspirator. This would also help Um, um, Beta is here, right? Yeah. We could put something like frontline inspirator to him. Watson.
Roger that.
Okay. Plus, there is a chance, but I think I will save this option. We can get a really excellent commander from the capital once we have the money, and I think it's about 6,000. We have 7,000 now. So that quest should succeed. Now I will not fight because we will lose morale. Let's wait and get the morale, maximum morale. Do we have now here biofuel? Yes. Okay, and we're still, yeah, we still have a surplus of food. That's good to know. And over here, yes, this is going up. 29, good. So maybe we don't have to build the school, which will be just fine. Okay. Only 17 points. I think light industry. Wow, great decision. Let's go and take the next turn. Roaming thieves. Okay. Yes, look at this. Right on point. Great. Okay. We have 3 decisions. Number of victory points. That will be a difficult one, but I'll just accept it. Roaming thieves, offensive tactics. You have no offensive tactics.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Success. Okay. Appoint governor. So we'll need a governor for this new zone here. Nothing special. I think I've already checked all these, and I wasn't impressed. That's why they are where they are. So let's try a civilian candidate. Z. Yeah, Z is good. Well, his affection for commerce maybe not so great, but we'll work with him.
Roger that.
Good. Okay. And now let's fix this here.
Roger that.
So this will be worker salary, this will be emergency food and unincorporated for now. Yes.
Roger that.
Okay. That's one. And then we will want to park more worker. I forgot something. Never fire. Which it will be. So a situation like this, where I know that in the long term, in this zone, people will be quite dissatisfied. So if you have a surplus of workers, don't fire them, just pay them doing nothing basically, just so that you have them when you need them. That's the idea here. Confirm this. Bam. And So well, the whole point for this was to construct a dirt road right around here and construct metal
Roger that.
mining. And now we have a shortage of workers and at 1,400. So colonize
Roger
this.
that.
So we have all the workers we need. This will basically be just a mining colony. So yeah, that's that. Oh, power is going down. But solar panels are just finished, so I mean I could start just a basic solar panel here.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
30, 36 and 32, so yeah, this is going up still. Very nice. We will need more machines. Very expensive.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Very expensive, but we need them, so. Okay, and we can also now push in with these units.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission successful.
Yeah, the problem is now the tanks won't be able to go into the marsh. So I won't even move. But we can keep pushing them like this.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission successful.
Okay, great. Charge! Charge. Okay, good. So I have more industrial points here. More metal from here. Developing this. I will need to raise another tank to attach to the 5th. I think we can wait. So yeah, the idea is a rebellion, right? Rebellion, are we... So if it happens here, we can be... Or if it happens here, we're in trouble. But, you know, it's also a nice indicator how prepared are you for attack. So I'm worried if I press that card that this may get broken and or this here. But less about this. This is the biggest. So definitely means we need to raise another brigade to defend this railroad and all the infrastructure here. Yeah. Let's raise. I could have one quick response, like one motorized infantry. And they could operate in this area. Blam. Here it is. It was very, very expensive. So but, you know, I want to press that button or play that card for 6 fate points and quickly, you know, kill the rebels. Yeah, yeah. That's all. And at the same time, when we do this, will be, well, I'll know that we're ready for offensive, for big offensive. So in the capital, what are we doing now? So police station. Yeah, we'll dump some more money in here.
Roger.
Okay. And since they are together still, I can play all the... not this, all the... oh, not yet. We need a leader. Then we'll play all the feat cards for the for all these units before I send them. Yeah, they don't have this. Yeah, so do you? Even they don't have them. So they have anima priests and eternity gurus. Okay. Good. I think we'll just go next turn now. Yeah, next turn. Oh, I think we just discovered another order of battle. We have to check that. Round 78. So let's first kill these nomads.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission successful.
They are still retreating, but they will have nowhere to go now. They're cornered. Yeah, you can help somewhere here. These tanks, I don't know. I can attach them to the second maybe, but let's see how this goes.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
They panicked. Okay, good. We just need to get back from this marsh, and the fourth can defend this part. Yeah, so I think I'll split. I'll give one of the tanks to the second. Like that, and you will keep this one. You will operate, so the fourth will operate on this road. And yeah, like that. That's perfect. I think these rebels can spawn directly in the cities, so we have to put something in the cities as well. I think that's what happened last time. So some sort of machine gun regiment or something. This, for example, is dangerous. This here is quite dangerous. Let's see, how good are our machine guns? Gas-powered machine gun with padded and virus suit. Yeah. I think it's time for a refresh. We need something a bit more modern. Private assets, that's easy. Anima circle, we will help.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, commander of the motorized. Probably no one from this list. So let's try and find someone.
Yes, sir.
Military person. Um, okay. Doesn't like government. No, not good. So, do we finally put Caleb's guns on here? He will lead from the front and probably die. Yeah, let's do this. So,
Yes, sir.
not the best candidate, to be honest. But, you know, this is just home defense. Let's put one there and one there. And then one there. Maybe we'll have to do it like that. Let's see. Building solar panels. We are now at 30. 36 and 35. Maybe we will have to build a hospital. No, we have to build a school here. But the quality of life is still going up. I think we will need school here. So the plan is, and raise another tank here for the 5th. Move the 4th in position. Get another tank. Maybe get some machine gun regiments to defend the cities, and then play that card. We can also... Maybe we don't need the machine guns, but I should call the model designer and start refreshing the machine guns. So model design, call model design, machine gun, make it Gauss and combat armor. Okay. Make this now. Yeah. So bureaucratic
Yes, sir.
push should be a net, especially when you get critical success, should be a net positive. So all that BP transfers into more political power. Or this one is even interesting. Mind profile goes in half. It's not good at the moment. It's pushing down our heart. So this for sure. We want
Roger that.
this. Okay. Thank you for the fate points. And oh yeah, that thing. So sorry guys, but I have to do all the clicking. Okay, click, 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 click. Okay. So we have these, and they are also missing these feet. I think the developer has to find some other solution for this. This really isn't fun. Okay. Okay. So industry is not done because yeah, we're missing metal. So yeah, and over here also we're missing things, missing many things. But we're closer now. Let's go next turn and see how it goes. I see that Alba is now, maybe they expanded a little bit. They expanded for one tile to the south. Twin barrel MG, solar energy efficiency, siege infantry corps, brigade. Okay. So you okay. So we will only defend the parts which are worth defending. I won't even, for example, if the enemy lands here, we will fight with them, but it's nothing critical. They can't break us. It is them who will have bigger problems than us, because we are close to the capital and they are not. So I'm perfectly fine fighting them here somewhere, if they want to do that. So yeah. So industry is finished, perfect. Over here, metal mine is still missing a bit, but yeah. So 30. I think we'll have to build here our own school. University.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Because otherwise this will not go up fast enough, I think. And I'll also raise formation an independent, let's make it a machine gun regiment to defend this. Here I think we're fine, and here I'll just put the tanks in. Yeah. And even, let's make it so. Yeah. I think we're close. As soon as we get the fourth down to this road, we'll press that card and get our free fate points. Yeah, bazooka. We need man pads to defend us from the aircraft. We also have medium tank available. I don't think we designed a medium tank. Maybe we did, so... No. I think it's time to go and design a medium tank. Yeah. Let's go medium tank. This will be high velocity steel plating, 10% penalty for movement. 5. It's quite heavy. We should be able to get it across. One by one. So this one will still, I think, 1,000 is the limit. So we'll have 1,000 logistical points across the sea. This will be still good enough. This is a bit too squishy, and if we play with this, we will just lose a lot of tanks and it will be expensive at the end. This gun is not, oh well, this one is a bit lighter, but it doesn't matter. So let's make it, this will consume a lot of ammo. But we need something to punch through their armor. Maybe 88 millimeter will be enough, but that's definitely, with all the I think 88 millimeter with all the bonuses should be good enough. So let's make this one medium tank, please. Medium tank.
Copy that.
Great. Buying IP. It's these guys again. So tier Oceania. We'll say yes.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we have High Command 3 here now. Good. I want to see what kind of battle formation we got. So I think it was siege infantry. So basically it's infantry with artillery. That, and without any trucks. It's not motorized. So this would be very, very slow, and I don't think we can afford this. It's nice to have, but actually if you're not right next to your target, this is not going to work. You need some sort of motorized siege infantry, I think, to make any sense. This is my experience so far with this. So play the cards. Maybe I should start spying here.
Affirmative.
So that we see where we are, because we will go there
Yes,
now
sir.
very soon. So that's done. I'll play. I'm not sure. Is this a GR tech or is it not? Because there are GR combat drugs. Allows extra readiness at the start of the combat if readiness is low. However, this one, immediate boost in attack value this is the same. Combat, maybe that's not the same. Combat bonus plus 50. So, and shell camera is definitely a GR tech. If you want to use artillery. Not sure yet. Private investment. Who wants to build something? These guys are in debt again. What are you doing? 5,000 in debt. Oh, building a library. Okay, I approve. I approve, so we will give you some money. That's a good idea. never mind.
Roger.
Have 3,000, and you'll need a little bit more. as well.
Roger.
So here's all the money that you need. Um, we'll also need enough recruits. So I think we have time to prepare all the recruits, and there are some recruits already in the reserve still. Yeah, that's fine. So we're fine there. Okay, let's go next turn, I think. So what is the plan now? I think we'll start preparing for the offensive now. First we'll play that card to give us 6 fate points. With those fate points we'll buy this excellent general. That's just the money, and then we'll use the fate points to boost them up. Geotechnics, cluster bombs, we should put these on our tanks. Jet engine. Light armor army, we want that. And more cards, good. Nice to see all the green signs here. I know that we have trouble with rare metals. There is no sources except for these scavenging points, which I should probably start working. What's this here? So we're building 2 things. Oh, immediately before I forget, we need machines.
Yes, sir. Roger that,
So
sir.
expensive. But we're also rich, so that's that. So there is a scavenging site and this, so okay, construction is finished. Right, let's start with these things, move them here. What about them? If we go there, there. Okay, so this road is secure. This road is kind of secure. This is a bit more problematic. Okay. I think we're ready to play that card. Further decisions, though. I think we'll go no changes here. Trying to discuss. Let's go 50-50 here.
Sir, yes,
Without
sir.
even looking. Applied science. So applied science. Applied science is doing secure. I think we have to stop. So that's quite fine. Confirm.
Roger that.
But we have to call applied science
Standing by for
and
Roger that.
tell them to research. Couple of points in solar efficiency, mining techniques.
Roger that.
Let's do that one. And this, I don't want to put anything in here yet. Rock, let's see. If I want to open advanced chemistry, but I don't really, so mines.
Copy that.
Let's go mines. You
Roger.
power banks.
Aye, aye, sir.
We will help. Tier Ocean buying more IP again. So I can, for example, now use that IP. I can raise, for example, a tank for the 5th Brigade and still sell whatever IP is left. And they'll be completely fine, or build a road or something like that. You don't need to click it first and then be left with almost no industrial points. So you can, for example, raise a light and consume 300 of them, 320, and sell the rest. Or even raise 2 light tanks if you want. This is a bit risky still, so maybe I should raise a tank here. Raise a light tank and maybe one here. Raise a light tank, and we will attach them to the motorized. Okay, so I can now say here, yes, it will increase. Nothing, I mean, the relationship goes up, everything goes up. It's like they don't even notice is that we yes,
sir. Roger that,
we
sir.
want to do that, yes. Okay, we can now lower this. We should. Okay, you are advisor. I don't care. So we'll say
Roger.
no. Like this. So, are we ready for? Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's, without thinking too much, let's do a rebellion card. That is 6 fate points.
Affirmative.
Blam. Unsuspected rebellion. Good. Do we see where is... Ah, here. Okay. Easy. Easy. So yeah, this... But, you know, even if... I mean, this obviously is easy, but it's also a test for you to know how well are you prepared for the real danger. Even the tanks can participate here. I cannot believe it. Okay, so that's the... I think this is the only... I hope there is not more than one. If it's more than one, then it's definitely a foul play. No, that's... Oh, there are more. Okay. I didn't know that. So it's... Okay, but at least... Again, no problem. This was another assumption that we don't care about this. Actually, what? These guys would need something more deadly, like a tank, or so I could, because I don't have time. I could bring this one up and attach it to the 3rd. So. At least one tank, so yeah. And it should be... I should also bring this one up. No, I don't want to do this. Okay, so yeah. So we see that maybe we need another tank here or there, but this is low valued. Oh, here's another one. Okay, so okay, I did not see them. So they may be dangerous. Let's move up. Okay. Okay, something like this. Let's enjoy our 6 fate points now. I think we will. Well, I don't have industrial point. I could raise that. I want to start preparing the brigade to go and invade. Aha, we see a little bit better now. So I want to disembark somewhere here. Um, mm, 31. $35. I could try and get more
Roger.
industrial. 50 industrial points. What's happening? This is the second time I only got 50 industrial points for all the investment.
Yes, sir.
Definitely not good. I could do this, why not? But okay, let's wait. Next turn, I think, and I'll also take a short break. I'll be back in a bit. Let me just watch what happens. So the AIs are fighting, good. I see that yeah, they're, ooh. Okay, this is the point where I'll take a short break. I'll be back in a bit. All right, I'm back. Let's play on. Okay, so I've seen just when we ended. So I've seen just when I left on the breaks that we have quite a huge rebellion. So they are contained here. They are quite contained, but yeah, the north is dangerous. But this was all planned, so don't worry. We have this covered. Okay. Okay. Decisions first. What happened? I think we got the machine gun. Yeah, that's a regular one. That's a low. Do we still have? We have none. So we don't even have these what? No, that was before. These are all obsolete models. It's not the machine guns, it's the armor, this thing, medium tank. It's good. Very nice, actually. Yeah. It's got side skirts, advanced more recon. Oh, GR coating, so it's got more penetration and ammo compaction. Good. Good. Okay, so anti-tank flag gun. We have all these, right? So anti-tank guns, yes. We have a flag gun. So I could just bring one flag gun across the sea just to maybe that's the. I know that these flag guns are really heavy to pull on the roads or everywhere, so it's not. This is more like a city defense, or you defend one spot. But if it's like that, it's really not movable. So maybe just to have some sort of an umbrella when we land on the other side. One flag gun so that we can defend. But we also have an assault gun. I didn't even. Let's make an assault gun that's. So that one is 88 50mm double diesel engine. That one will be howitzer gun, 50mm and double diesel engine, right? This is the same but different gun. Yeah. I think I want this as well, so. Yeah. Let's make this.
Copy that.
Good. We will want.
Yes,
This.
sir. Roger that, sir.
Okay. Now. We have to approach carefully. We know they are somewhere in here, but we don't know exactly where they are. Okay, we see them now. Okay, so it's probably not here. Okay, good. You go there so that you go there. Right. Okay. This is just a drill for our units. Just a drill. Okay, we have another drill here. Let's surround them. Yeah. And I'll wait another turn. There's no need to rush. There's nothing here that's so important that we would need to attack immediately. I don't think so. So I just do it like that. Spy. I cannot spy on this, unfortunately, but let's send another spy there. So maybe I could raise now. Yeah, I could raise 95% of infantry. Actually, before we go across, do we have the best model of infantry? Automatic rifle combat armor. That's not. I think we have better techs now. So we have Gauss small arms. So what do we bring across? We bring across one brigade and one flag gun. So I could raise a flag gun because it won't change much. So the flag. So this will be our umbrella on the other side. And probably 2 tanks. So we still need more metal, more industrial points, and so on. We're not quite there yet. I think I should also play these things, especially Recon in 4. We don't have any Blitzkrieg cards yet. No. Always play bureaucracy push.
Yes, sir.
It's only successful, so no, it's not working. It needs to be critical success to be worthwhile. So we're not building anything here. We're not building it. So 36, 35, and 35, and it's going up, which means we can upgrade this village to definitely. We can upgrade this village to city. Call upgrade
Yes, sir.
city.
Roger that, sir.
Small
Yes,
town.
sir.
Yes.
Roger that, sir.
Okay. And I hope they'll have some ideas what to build here. Because we can give them cards, private investment cards, if they want to build something. Labor Day Treasure Hoard, Thunderous, GR Artillery. It's probably good, but I don't know. So we'll take that commander and give him Tacticus Genius and Personal Guard so that he survives. We have Cultural Integrator card. This is our newest city. How well are we adapted? 0 out of 100. No, that's 100. So that's 100, so we don't need that. They are all at 100, yes. So not needed. So we'll spend these 2 cards on the new, and we will find the best general that we have. One more turn. Let's go next turn. Yeah. Interesting. Conventional gun optimization. So let's start here. I think this should be decisive.
Going in. Mission successful.
Great. Good training, people. Good training. Go back down. So that's that. Now I think we know where they are. Yeah. We have to catch them and then destroy them. Eh, They have no chance here. But there's a lot of them, so yeah, it's a big, big rebellion. And I hope they did not come out of... Actually, they did. No, they didn't. So these are new... I think they did not come. It's hard to say. But I don't think we were much bigger than this. Do we have a map which shows city size? No. But I don't think this was... They took... even here... This would be totally crazy. So... No. I don't think this... They came from the actual cities. They just spawned out of thin air. Yeah, that's what it was. One thing, I don't want them to go... They can attack this if they want. Yeah, like that. Okay. 6 decisions. Secret service, but let's wait. Wait. No changes.
Yes,
Waste disposal. Danger and unrest. No problems. So let's spend IP before we click this. No, you're not.
Yes, sir.
Big
Roger that,
town,
sir.
not no. So let's spend this. We need more. So one thing we need is raise. We should update. We should update the infantry and that's it. So I think we will want to bring over medium tanks. So let's raise one independent battalion of armor. And we're missing so that's that, and also the assault gun which is being developed. So we'll do that next turn, I think. We have this. It's also, I think it's also time to start asking for transport contract here.
Roger.
Should be good. You want a scout station? Well,
Roger.
we can help you with that. What about here? No ideas what to do. Why they don't have I think that's So the problem here is they have no ideas what to do, and I think it's because there is no population left for anything, right? That's the problem here. That's why they don't want to build buildings, even if I give them money. Yeah, so we are quite short on that. So I'm thinking because assault gun is not ready, but I think we will need one. So they will take the industrial points.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Unfortunately. Okay, now do we have any missing? Okay, we have enough guards. Let's do the blitzkrieg. Oh, I think we have to wait a turn. Yeah, we have to wait a turn. That was a bit too fast. Bureaucratic
Yes, sir.
push. How much? Look at that. Administration 70. 35 levels. 70 total. Leadership 106. Excellent. Okay, I think we'll go next turn now. Yeah, you can see. Okay. Alba is dead. Interesting. We lost tanks there. I missed that. So, charged Gauss small arms. Solid. Okay. Let's attack them there. Okay, I think the 3rd brigade has it, so we'll move back. Or do I wait just in case? Yeah, we have to build some light armor. One too much, okay. I could try and destroy these. Excellent. Yeah, definitely this brigade can move back. Thank you for your service. Like that. So that's it. Policy speech. Quality of life.
Roger
let's try that. And so now we have this one. Ooh, this is amazing piece of equipment. Okay, definitely want to use that. Now let's make a new model of infantry that uses Gauss rifles and combat armor. We will
Aye,
help.
aye, sir.
We will help.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And now the transport. This is good, but I'm not sure how do we assault the. Do you think this one is? I have a port here, so we can attack their port. Port level 3. Huge port. It will downgrade to level 1, I'm sure. The problem is our troops are not upgraded. They still have the assault rifles. But maybe I can do it with a tank. It's a little bit dangerous. Okay, let's see if we can do this. So let's do port assault from polymer. And I want 1,000 logistical points. I could do more. And I would have to upgrade the port on my end. I think this should be good enough.
Affirmative.
Okay. So we'll see what happens. So we don't have it yet, but next turn we'll have logistics all the way to here, which means we want to send some spies there.
Affirmative.
Bureaucratic
Yes, sir.
push. Yeah. So what do we do about this? I could take this army across and then upgrade them. I'm afraid that they are the way they are now, guards 3, that this is not good enough to survive there. The enemy is quite strong, I believe. On the other hand, they have combat armor. Yeah, I'll probably just send them across. So you attach yourself to the 5th, and I will raise also assault gun. So I'm hoping that these two pieces of equipment will keep these units safe. So that's armor. What's the problem here? I think it's oil. Yeah. This requires a lot of oil. Ah, it's not enough oil. That's the problem. We have a lot of... so, you know what? We'll just have to upgrade the biofuel refinery then.
Affirmative.
And also over there 38, and it's rising 36, 35. So maybe at some point I will have the ability to upgrade this to level 3 town, but not yet. I want some scavenging. 15, 20. So we'll go here and we'll construct the recycling
Yes, sir.
facility.
Roger that, sir.
Huh. So yes, there is one small problem though. That's not the... You are good, but you're not the leader I wanted. I could change this. Okay, in that case, I will raise another brigade here with old equipment. Yeah. So that we can bring that new leader in. So it will be light this one. Yeah. And which means you have to be changed to the 7th, and the 7th needs to have a nice color. We will win this game with light blue color. That's the color I want. Okay. Yeah. Good. Next turn. No, check what are the directors doing. Power banks, light armor army, almost done. Military research is doing mines. Assault gun. They are actually doing the new infantry. Mining techniques, that's fine. We need metal and rocket engine. Okay. Next turn. Have light armor, double shifts are nice. Okay, so first move them back. No, what am I doing? You were here defending this part. Something like this. I think that was the job, their job. Um, Power plant, water, volcanic, deep core mining. Uh, let's do water soil recomposition. Just so that we can unlock advanced chemistry.
Roger.
Yeah, now that's the commander. So we'll go and find and get that special command. I think it's here, right?
Standing by.
No. Where is that commander? Is it here? Yes, here.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, it's 11,000 now. I think a gladiator is like it's like a military person, but this guy is really awesome. So 11,000. I think we should definitely. They don't have enough. Is it enough? Maybe if I take all their money.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Uh, yeah, it's enough.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
I think it's just enough. Let's hope this guy is worth it. Oh, Step Brian. Only 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 is the gladiator. But this sensei, let's see if this guy is worth it.
Aye, aye, sir.
Cap 5, war against the odds. So this is some sort of, yeah, I mean, this is godlike character. Okay, let's
Roger that.
appoint you. We need some miracles to win this. So, and let's now give him every advantage we can. So, the leaders, we will give him Tacticus Genius.
Roger that.
And we will give him Personal Guard.
Roger that.
Anything else? I think that's it for now, right? Yeah, you can play double shift, why
Roger
not?
that.
Yeah, we'll see how they do. How they do. Aha. I know this. We cannot go across because we need to declare war on them, I think. I think that's what you need to do. Major war.
Affirmative.
Okay. Now I think we'll be able to go across.
We need more firepower, sir.
Okay, what happened to these guys? Are they completely they lost completely? So how do you then do this? I won't be able to, and even that commander is not helping because they are too far away. So I think I have to find a spot where they don't have. This is definitely too difficult. I need to find a spot somewhere a little bit farther away where I can land, at least land. This, they have tanks, they have all kinds of stuff, so I think I can just lose more units. I can try again. Yeah, I can once more, but I think they will only die. Yeah, they have no way, no chance. Well,
We need more firepower, sir.
yeah. So I'm only throwing away my guys like this. And now I can't, so... Now, interesting question. Can I cancel this contract? I can. So we need to find first. So I think the yeah, you're right, Brian. So I think what the way forward would be spy, get as much information about the terrain as you can, I mean the position of their troops as you can, and then find a weak spot, find a spot where you can land at least. So if I can land my troops, well, even that, if I can land, they will, if I don't have enough time to transfer them across, and I will need like 3 turns to get the whole brigade across, I will have trouble staying there and fighting. So I think we have to land a little bit behind where everything else is, somewhere like here. Maybe they are not right there, so that we can at least disembark and then start. Here looks very good because you're close to another city that you can capture, but it's a trap, and I've fallen into this trap before. It's not the first time that I did this. So okay, mistakes were made. I will cancel this transport.
I'm on it.
Cancel. I don't need this. And we will we'll ask for another I will is it here? Missing unit. Yeah. Why I'm not able to reform with I have troops, right? Yeah. Why I can't reform with troops? Okay. 14% items. It's okay. Just make some blank units, and now there is we can now build 5 of them. Okay, so they will fill those positions, and we're fine. So, of course, this was very bad play from my side, but does the mechanic allow to range attack? I think you can, but that's a lot. That's far away, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have that kind of range on my fighters. Even fighter bomber. Six hex. Yeah, you probably can, but I think I'll go stick with my plan. So we cancelled that. I can now ask for another transport. A transport contract, and we'll be a little bit
Roger.
more, a little bit smarter. Okay, so that's that. And let's finish the rebellion. Rebellions. Where is the other tank? Ah, here. I have more tanks. I knew that I have more tanks. That's overkill. So we'll want to move. So let's not use these. And attacking. Okay, we have time. You go. Yeah, they are in position. Okay. Yeah. More spies. Maybe we'll have to hire Secret Service for this.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. $38. Perfect. More recycling. So we did get that amazing general. That's fine, but this is really good general. Cap 5, just amazing general. But we need to get them across. That's important. Right, let's go next turn. I think I have one more. I have time for one more turn. Then we'll have to stop for today, and yeah, we'll play when I come back. So yeah, as you can see, wow, the AI piled all the units at that spot. Of course, victory points. We failed that. We have better guards. Okay. Again, we have 5 battalions. Which is fine. Transport. Beach assault. Beach assault, where is that? That's here. I have no idea. This can be full of units. So yeah, another beach assault. This is a little bit more remote, but it's marshlands. Probably the worst is if you try port assault. Beach assault you have, if we go all the way there, we'll have to go through the marshes to come back. Beach assault, maybe we can try this one. So it's somewhere here. I have no idea what's there. Yeah. I don't know. We can waste money again and troops again. So maybe the smartest way to do this is to first hire a spy, professional spy, have the recon so high so that you can actually see their units, and then prepare the attack. Because this is just too risky. It can work, it cannot. Even if it works, strategically it's bad to plan an invasion on a coast that you know nothing about. So strategic, even if I do this and I succeed and I go, wow, good, I'm so good. I'm not actually not good. This is not good. This is definitely wrong. So I think we will not take anything. We will postpone this, but we will, you know, build up our island, technology and everything, production of resources. Upgrade. We have to upgrade these infantry units. And in the meantime, we will try to spy on them to see where they are. I think that's a better approach. That's how I'm thinking now. But I won't do any changes, any moves. I will leave this like this. I'll think about it, and I'll tell you when I come back, 'cause I'll probably have the same. I'll tell you what are my thoughts then. So, but this is how I'm thinking now. Well, okay, this was Shadow Empire. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Thanks, and bye-bye.